So we are diving back into our Dragon Ball journey, and this is going to be episode 18 today.
All right, you ready to do it?
Ready.
Okay.
The training was hard and will only get harder, but as any warrior knows, it's important to keep moving, especially when there's a T-Rex on your...
Love the delivery from the announcer on that one.
She looks like a T-Rex rhinoceros. It's got like a giant spike right at its nose.
You live, fighting. You breathe, fighting.
Fear does not exist. This dojo does it.
Across the land, fighters train themselves for the upcoming World Martial Arts Tournament.
Okay, Paul Bunyan.
In but a few short months, the world's fiercest warriors will gather together, all sharing a single desire.
To destroy.
Now it's time for mid-morning exercises.
But Goku's so hungry.
You're gonna try your hands at agriculture.
It's a big word that means playing with dirt.
Of course, Master Roshi. Sure, that's fine.
Thanks, they'll be so happy. Come on, boys, time to get dirty.
We never did this at Orin Temple.
Hold on there. Don't use the tools. This exercise is for the strength and dexterity of your hands, so of course it won't work unless it's done barehanded.
Like with our fingers?
Yay! We saw them train like this later on. I don't know. For some reason I like Krillin's method more.
Yeah.
Backing up and
His method
pulling
looked like it would be faster.
than like going towards it and pulling. But I don't know.
We finished it.
Both sides?
That's excellent work, boys. But you must learn to move faster. The amount of land you till will increase every day. Now, who wants breakfast?
Ooh,
Goku, definitely.
give me a chicken and I'll eat it raw.
Oh.
Well, it's about time! Hurry up so it doesn't get cold, you guys! Say our grace first, then we'll eat all this food, okay?
Our grace first.
Oh, dude.
That's a pepper! She's a landmine!
She's a landmine. Well, she needs to just get more pepper.
Dessert is on me.
Okay, I guess she didn't learn a lesson.
More rice, please.
All over his face.
Me too.
Both of them.
Achoo.
It's okay. It's okay. He doesn't change. Yeah, they're afraid of sneezes now.
Each day we'll be hitting the books from now until lunchtime. A strong body is pointless unless you know how to use it. And that takes brain power.
Oh, but I don't have that.
Aww. He's got self-awareness, though.
Ooh, Susie, that tickles. What if they find us here? He did not stop, holding his foot lightly in her hand.
Smutty novels?
Maybe it's time we had lunch.
Yahoo!
No, pepper.
How silly! I forgot the soup. Lunch just isn't right without it.
Yes, we'll spend this hour on good old
Siesta time.
work hard, study well, and eat and sleep plenty. That's the turtle hermit way to learn.
Hey,
Okay, I can get with that.
are there gonna be a lot of really strong fighters at this tournament we're in?
Yeah.
This tournament is like a big magnet for all the greatest fighters across the globe.
I can't wait.
Some people spend their whole lives training just to make it through the qualifying round.
What if while we're lying in our hammocks, someone else out there is training and getting strong?
And so it begins.
The truth, Goku, is that we can't know. But I think you'll find that everyone, even the strongest warriors, need their shut-eye.
Beerus would agree. This is a montage of all the trainers sleeping, or all the fighters sleeping. Okay.
They're all getting their shut-eye.
Yeah, they all need nap time.
And this will be your mid-afternoon training. Construction work helps with balance and muscle size, and could earn you boys some extra dollars on the side.
You sure these kiddos can work?
Sure. Child labor.
Once you see these two work, you'll want to pay them 5 times the typical salary.
Well, there is that.
Start digging, boys!
Do we still have to use bare hands?
Not this time, Krillin. Just
Oh,
no
it's
power
going easy on
tools, okay?
Putting y'all to shame.
What are they?
Turn up the motor, boys, or you'll never make it to the tournament!
Stay with it, old buddy. Stay with it until you can beat them.
There you go, Krillin.
Okay, you win.
Are you such a miserable runt? I can't believe the master wastes his time on you. Come on, little Krillin. Don't you want to fight?
Oh, look, he almost dodged it.
Don't worry.
Beating up on a kid, you guys are tough. No wonder you left this dojo.
He makes such an excellent punching bag.
So those markings are like part of the dojo? Is it like a tattoo? 'Cause he has it permanently.
All right. I'll pay whatever wage you want for them.
Damn right you will.
After the sweat you boys worked up at that last site, I'm having you jump in the lake.
You mean there's more?
You want us to jump in the toilet?
When are you gonna start teaching us fighting moves?
There are certain basics you need before learning martial arts, and you boys aren't there yet. Now I will be delighted to teach you the secrets of martial arts just as soon as you're strong enough to move this rock.
Move that thing? But that's impossible.
Oh, is it? One hand? Oh, okay. Don't you have to get like turned into Buff Roshi? Could have a heart attack.
Impossible, is it? Well, if you two stop complaining and stick with my program, one day you'll be able to do this too.
Is Goku gonna do it now? Because he disappeared.
Yeah.
Now, why do I get the feeling that you missed the entire point of my lecture?
He's still going.
Hey, look! You can teach us now. Krillin wants everybody to know he's speechless right now.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's my mistake. Guess I was in such a hurry that I pushed the wrong rock. Once you move that, then you're ready for martial arts.
So he never wants him to train? Like,
Master Roshi, it just won't move.
Naturally, son. That all comes with dedicated training.
Can you move it then?
no.
Of course.
Come on, Master, let us see.
Okay. Just his pinky.
What do you say we go do some training? The clock is ticking, you know. Now I want you to swim 10 and try not to splash each other in the eyes.
You guys could get bathing suits too, you know.
Ready, set, swim!
I guess Master Roshi's rewarding us for good behavior. Yeah, it's kind of like...
Something in the water.
There's some big fish in there.
Huh? What kind of big fish?
Sharks, mostly.
Sharks mostly.
The jaws.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you feel that? Feel what?
That's not a lap, Krillin. You forgot to touch the other side of the shore.
Are you kidding me?
Go, Krillin. Punch it in the gill.
At least we're safe.
The T-Rex again.
Horns T-Rex.
Hey, you haven't finished swimming. Now that's what I call motivation.
I mean,
Not wanting to get eaten? Sure.
yeah.
Good job, boys.
Tethering them to a tree?
Exercise will test your reflexes and dodging speed.
Why'd you tie us up with rope, Master Roshi?
Sometimes when fighting, we get cornered and must dodge the enemy in a limited space. Good luck, men.
Hold on.
Who's the enemy?
Where are we dodging from?
Bees. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Concentrate hard and you won't get stung.
This is like Cobra Kai training. This is exactly what Giant Lawrence would do to his students. He must have been a Dragon Ball fan. Dodge, Roshi. Oh.
Oh.
Obviously, we'll have to work on your dodging ability. But on the bright side, you've completed your first full day.
Well, me, Mr. Piccolo.
Master, please say our training isn't going to be this difficult every single day.
Of course not, Krillin.
It's gonna be harder.
It'll be much more difficult.
Yeah.
For the next few months, you'll be doing the exact same training schedule as today. But you'll be wearing these stylish 50-pound turtle shells.
Guess that's why they call him the Turtle Hermit. Goku and Krillin have their hands full, but it should all pay off because the World Martial Arts Tournament is coming soon.
Good. Nice.
Well, I mean, in Dragon Ball Super, we've had things coming soon, and it's 20 episodes
true.
later.
That's true. I feel like this one actually is going to come up soon. Maybe like 2 episodes, 2-3 episodes. I'm hoping.
Okay.
Cross my fingers for that. Some unusual, unorthodox training from Roshi to move the goalpost even more so. Like, so he doesn't want to like teach them. Yeah, eventually teach them some fighting moves, some kicks and punches and whatnot.
I think he intends to. I think he's probably says that Roshi's not as deserving as the defense I'm about to give him because I'm like, he probably just wants to go back and be alone with
Launch.
Yeah. But in order for them to take on the martial arts lessons and really learn them, absorb them, and excel at them, they first need to train their minds and their bodies through this kind of training so that then they do have the strength and dexterity and all of that to take on the martial arts.
Yeah, I mean, so like he is part Johnny Lawrence and also Mr. Miyagi from The Karate Kid, where he's, you know, the whole wax on, wax off and paint the fence and everything and teaching them. I mean, that's like more about like the reflexes and everything like that and muscle memory, but this is, yeah, I think you're right, like training the body and the mind to get ready for the tournament.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is that I wish that Launch was used more as just like than just a gag character, because like she just turns into the blonde-haired Launch and then all of a sudden just starts immediately, her machine gun comes out and blast people away, which like that's funny maybe like the first couple times, but I don't know, I think there was just more there to do, like kind of like I like the way they first set it up. Okay, like Roshi's playing on blue-haired Launch's like sort of naivete and sweetness and like, you know, all right, so now she's in this lingerie and then like other Launch comes out and kicks his ass. I don't know, maybe like during dinner she could have like, or breakfast, woke it like sneezed and then all of a sudden she's just inhaling food faster than Goku is even, and I don't know, just like, yeah, like playing around with it a little bit more and like than just, all right, well, now that she's blonde-haired Launch, it's all about like murdering people and taking out her Uzi. You know, things can like trigger, like once you like trigger her and piss her off, maybe she brings that out every time, like that's her go-to move. But I also thought something would happen like with Goku kicking her in the face. I thought something would come of that, but it seems to have had zero effect on Launch.
Yeah, I also think that there's something that can be done too with the fact that like brunette Launch has become essentially like the housewife for these three guys. Like she's cooking and cleaning while they're off training, but Roshi promised her training. So like I think if she became blonde Launch could be then pissed that what the hell am I doing in the kitchen when they're all out like training. I thought I was promised training.
Yeah, I mean, you know, not that she needs to be like a huge focus of the story or whatever, like, and I'm not even sure that doing these changes would like, you know, enhance it that much, but it was just something where like, just something I noticed and like, something I want more of. Like I like Launch, adds a different dynamic to the group. Obviously, you know, the focus is gonna be on Goku and like his training and everything like that. That can still be there, but like, you know, little things here and there. I also find it funny how this episode was basically like a PSA for taking naps. It's like, no, don't worry. Even like even fighters that are training for martial arts tournament, they nap too. Everybody naps.
Everybody naps.
Yeah, so, you know, I think it's good though. We all need to learn to take a break and nap.
It's funny because there was actually a thing I read today earlier that was talking about naps and how the brain ages. And it talked about how a great way to prevent Alzheimer's and dementia and brain shrinkage as we get older is to take naps during the day.
Really?
So this seems to be a theme that I'm hearing today for some reason.
Yep. And on that note, we're going to go take a nap. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. Oh, Bucky's going to let us know what he thought because he's hamming it up.
Yes, he is.
And you can get early access for our Dragon Ball and all of our other reactions here by joining our YouTube membership. Hit the little join button down below. If you want our full watch-along reactions and early ad-free access, then you can do that on Patreon. Links in the description of the video.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching our reaction for Dragon Ball, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive. You're gonna fall, Bucky.